I'm about to show you how to build this Pirate Tavern, the perfect watering hole for all your swashbuckling adventures. We're building on the Isle of Siptar map, this is the location of the build, and these are the requirements. Feel free to screenshot any of those if you need to, and without further ado, let's get started. Start off with this base plate, supported by pillars, make sure it sits quite high off the ground. Use the pillar trick to add corner pillars at regular intervals as shown. Beneath the ceilings, add a layer of flotsam walls, and then replace the walls with flotsam door frames. At the front, add a staircase in this fashion, closed off with sloping sides and walls beneath to give it a little more grounding. On the ground floor, extend the tricked pillars in by one step on this tile. Then add stable gate frames, then stable fences inside. Place any window tile to replace the gate frames, and then replace them with forlorn crypt iron walls. Add a layer of ceilings atop the tricked pillars, which will end up slightly larger than the base plate. Fill in the remaining ceilings aside from this gap, into which you will then place a Numidian staircase. Add the second layer of iron bars too, whilst you're here. Hang flotsam walls from beneath the upper ceilings, and like before, replace them with flotsam door frames. Use the real windows trick to place a stable gate, then a wood fence, window, then replace the window with a door frame. Replicate that on the tiles shown here, alongside including a front door frame and slit windows at the back corners. Add a layer of wooden walls between the door and windows, segmenting part of the floor off to create an interior room. Build open roof gables on all four sides of the first floor and build the internal walls up to match. Add stable support struts on the interior side of the corner tiles of the balcony, alongside a level cross of ceilings on the interior beneath the top sloping sides. Build insulated wooden roofs in this fashion, overhanging the balcony and supported by the stable struts. Finish off the roof with a square cupola as shown, placing a pirate banner right in the centre and placing the final corner roof pieces around it. Add fences to the first floor balcony. Finally, replace the tricked stable pillars with flotsam pillars to finish off the tavern. With the shell of the build done, it was then time to, of course, furnish. The tavern has a pretty scenic spot on the edge of the ocean and looks rather serene, but as we get closer, you will notice it is an incredibly busy and crowded build. The ground floor really benefits from the open air design, feeling incredibly connected to the environment whilst also retaining a dense and busy atmosphere. Adding ivy and shelving to the iron bar divider wall really helps with making it seem even denser, and the white wall torches I've hung from the interior of the flotsam overhanging door frames add a little bit of light lift to the otherwise very warm atmosphere. The rear side of the tavern is a little cramped with the off-centre stairs, but I think that helps, and it still has plenty of seating room, alongside a kitchen at the rear, an open space for dancing beneath the stairs, and just generally a nice feeling in this section. The stairs lead up to the balcony and the locked bedroom of the tavern owner. A retired pirate himself, he lives with a modest bit of luxury, retaining some of the rustic comfort he's used to, but using his riches to enjoy some more of the finer things. He still has a vault of his best treasures locked behind the iron door, pilfered from towns and sailors across the world. Where is the owner, you may ask? Well, you'll usually find him sat on the balcony above the tavern, enjoying the ocean views. This pirate tavern is a little different from what I'd usually think of when I go to build a tavern, but I think that only improves it. It's busy, dense, warm and welcoming. This is the perfect place for the corsairs, barachans and pirates of all stripes to enjoy an ale before setting off on the high seas again. And there we have it, a complete guide on how to build this Pirate Tavern. Thank you for watching. I've wanted to build one of these for a little while now, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I hope you all enjoyed it too. On that note, a massive thanks to all of our wonderful esteemed coffee cultists for continuing to support the channel over on Patreon. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for plenty more Conan content. Take care, and I'll see you soon.